Next message.
I've been calling your for 7 months.
We're gonna have a fun video here. This is Friday, guys. Thank God it's Friday. I'm not gonna show anything depressing. I see in all the comments, people are like, man, I can't believe this happens to you. That sucks, that's horrible. But Friday, we're going out with a bang. We're going out with a good video on changing on a laundromat. And that way everybody can be happy for the weekend, okay? It's because I like you. Well, if you want to see somebody change out a laundromat, this is gonna be the video. I had a viewer ask me to show them how much each machine makes. So in this video, not only am I gonna change out this laundromat, I'm gonna change it out by machine type. You can have the top loaders, you can have the 30 pounders, you can have the 18-pound Horizons, you can have the 40-pound washers and the 60-pound washers. You also have the 45-pound stack dryers and the 55, which are behind me. I will group them up by type, and then I'll just divide by how many of each of those I have, and it'll give you an average of what each machine makes. I was gonna pull one box out of each machine, but I really can't do that because like these dryers behind me, people will use the first ones the most and they'll use the last ones the least because people are creatures of habit. They'll just go to what's the closest. So they're not going to go out of their way for that stuff. So that wouldn't give you a real good idea. So this will, I think, will give you a lot better idea. So let's get started. Hear that? That's the sound of money. You wanna know what sound of money is? That's it. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, 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 ching. Something I was gonna talk about, a lot of things affect the laundromat. Weather affects your laundromat. If it's super cold or super hot, people are not coming to a laundromat. Did you know there's 3 months a year the laundromats aren't that busy? July, August, and September. Oh, did you know there's one day a week laundromats aren't very busy? Wednesday. Now this is my 60 pounder. Reset them out here. $366. Did you know there's certain times of day laundromats don't have that many customers? And then there's certain times of day it's packed, and the rest of the time it's like today, the machines just sit here empty. Not a person in the place. Crazy. These will be the 40 pounders. Bet you didn't know my laundromat had an elevator. Two 40 pounders, like the count would say. Two, ha ha ha. Let's go to the machine. Gotta reset the dial. These will be the 40 pounders. $326. I hope this GoPro on my chest doesn't make me look fat. Get the 18-pound Horizons going here, huh? 23. Let's change out the Horizons. Let's drop some quarters. I don't know, it's looking pretty sparse. This weekend might be a bad time to actually change out a laundromat because it's been pretty cold. I'm gonna give some money on it. Let's do the roach. What's up? Have you ever noticed you've been to Disneyland? They call a customer a guest, and when you're called a customer, that means they think you stole something. You want to treat your customers, your guests, the people that are in there, like gold, because those are the people that are going to make you money. You always want to say hi, you want to talk to them, you want to do whatever you can make them feel comfortable. Ask them if they have questions, see if you have problems with your machines. That's the easiest way to get people out there preaching that you're a good business. So this will be the top loaders. Go get the 40s. Take 2 buckets with me. I can do 40s and I can do top loaders. Speed myself up a little here. It's always funny when people's demeanor changes after you don't treat them like shit for a few minutes. Now the reason I was cool is because, you know, that dude was a pretty big guy and I don't know. And this other dude was drunk or high. It doesn't take much for those people to get excited and then all of a sudden you're gone from the victim to injured victim. So I just kind of bit my tongue on any of that. I know a lot of you watching this are probably like, I can't believe you just walk out of here without calling the cops. It wouldn't have done any good. That window's only $500-600 bucks. The cops, by the time they would have got here, they would have been gone. And I'm not 100% sure they would have done any good. It's kind of a freak thing that happened there. Most people don't invite some girl in and piss her off. So my father-in-law was screaming at me that I didn't do nothing. Loaders. $280. All right, let's go grab some more money, I guess. All we got left is 18 pounds, the 30 pounds, and the dryers. Really glad you guys get to come along for all this fun adventure. Because I really feel like I'm just being greedy by keeping it all to myself. So I'm just glad I get to share this with all my friends on YouTube. And I would just like to thank everybody for subscribing. We hit 1,000, that was awesome. See if I can hit 10,000, that'd be kind of cool. But either way, I'm just having fun. It isn't about the money, it isn't about fame or... Top loaders first, or Horizons first. Reset the machine. There you go, folks. 708 for the Horizons. Now 30 pounders. $4.14. Okay, 30 pounders, $7.31. Let's go do the 55-pound dryers, and then we'll do the stacks. I have to fix a window. That's gonna suck. Can't wait to tell my wife this one. She'll be mad. She's gonna be really mad. My father-in-law, when he sees this video, is going to be really pissed. That's why you build them bulletproof, folks. I guess my windows aren't bulletproof yet. Better get some Lex on some of that bulletproof glass. I just can't believe she threw that. All right, 55-pound dryers. $5.88. I like how the guy said the dryer wasn't working, but it was. Did you notice that? I put more money in. Yeah, he just broke my window. I don't think I'm really gonna Worry about your dryer refund there, buddy. I love how they like to change the situation over, like, hey, this isn't working. Look at that. See that? You see that? People like sticking stuff in these slots. I don't know if it's to screw me up or they think they're gonna try to pick a lock. I don't know. People are just nuts. You notice how the money's going down and down? Because we're getting farther and farther away from the first one. Like I said, they use the first ones the most. They use these as they get filled up. This one probably won't have really a whole lot of anything. Nope. 839. Now there's a bucket of quarters and I can't pick them up. Oh my gosh. Alright, so basically for the weekend, Saturday through Sunday, the 60 pounders had 550 quarters. The 60 pounders had 550 quarters, which is $137.50. The 40 pounders had 199 quarters, which is $49.75. 30 pounders had 170 quarters, which is $42.50. The 18 pounders Horizons had 114 quarters, which is $28.50. The top loaders had 64 quarters, which is $16. The 45 pound stacks had 172 quarters, plus the 55 pounders, which had 75 quarters, which was a total of $61.75. So for Saturday and Sunday, it made $336. Now that doesn't sound like a lot because it's 2 days, but what happened is it was super cold. It was a -5 degrees for 3 days in a row. So that severely affected people going to the laundromat to do their laundry. So that's why I'm going to do another week and another week so I can get like a running average. Like I said before, bad weather, inclement weather will affect how much money you make at your laundromat. People are not going to go out in bad weather. For the week, Monday through Friday, the 60 pounders had 414 quarters, which was $103.50. The 40 pounders had 831 quarters, which was $207.75. The 30 pounders had 731 quarters, which was $182.75. The 18 pound Horizons had 708 quarters, which is $177. The top loaders had 280 quarters, which is $70. The 55 pound dryers had 588 quarters, which is $147. The 45 pound stacks had 839 quarters, which was $209.75. Now for the week from Monday through Friday, it made $1,097.75. So for the total of that week, it made $1,433.75. So that's what these machines made for the first week of just checking them, doing an audit on them, and the different machines made. Now by going by these numbers, on the weekend, I made the most money on my 60 pounders. And then on the weekdays, I made the most money on my 40 pound washers. And the Horizons, they make quite a bit too. I mean, $177. My top loaders, which people tell me they love, they're really not using that much. So it's kind of interesting to see the numbers play out. I had the question, so I decided I'd start doing it for you. If you like the video, comment, rate, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. It helps a lot for a little guy like me. It just makes it all worth the while. Thank you.